Alaikum and very good afternoon. Welcome to my new lecture on different views of big data. This is the part 2 of my Introduction to Big Data Analytics series. My name is Dr. Javed Iqbal. If you have not watched the first part of Introduction to Big Data Analytics, please click on the given link. Big data can be characterized through different ways. The three V's of big data are volume, velocity, and variety. And the first one is the volume. As we can see that the volume of data can be increasing from terabyte to zettabyte. Data can be in the form of records, transactions, files, tables, etc. After volume, the next is the velocity. Data can be in batch form or real-time form or in stream form. After volume, the next is the velocity. Data can be in the form of batch, a stream, a real-time data. After velocity, the next is the variety. Data can be in structured, unstructured, or semi-structured form. In this slide, we will see how the volume of the data is increased. While we are talking about volume or scale or size of the data, we can see that there is almost 44 time increase in the size of the data from 2009 to 2020, and the size of the data increases from zero point 0.0 zettabyte to 35 zettabyte. So the data volume is increasing exponentially. This slide also shows the exponential increase in the collected or generated data through the Twitter. Similarly, other social media platforms also playing their role to increase the volume of the data. We can see from Twitter statistics that almost 500 tweets are being generated every day. So the volume of the data is increasing exponentially. After volume, the next is the variety or complexity of the data. The data can be structured, unstructured, or semi-structured. The structured data can be found in relational databases. So relational data that can be in the form of table, transaction, or legacy. The unstructured data consists of text data or web data. Unstructured After unstructured, the next is the semi-structured data that may be in the form of XML data. Data can also be in the form of graphs, the graph data, social network data, semantic website metadata, streaming data. You can only scan the data only once. A single application can be collecting many type of data. So we can see here that data can be structured or semi-structured or unstructured. Data can be in the form of streams, data can be in the form of graphs, etc. So we are dealing a variety of data in the big data. To extract knowledge, we have to combine or link all these type of data together. After variety, the next V is the velocity, that is speed of the data. Data is being generated fast and need to be processed fast. So in the online data analytics, we have to meet the velocity of the in the online data analytics, we have to meet the velocity at which the data is being generated. We can say late decisions means missing opportunities. If data is being generated at a fast speed, but we are not able to do the processing at the same speed, then sometime we may not get full benefits of data processing. Late decision mean missing opportunities. The examples are based on e-promotions and healthcare monitoring. In e-promotions, based on your current location, your purchase history, what you like, send promotion right now for the store next to you. In healthcare monitoring, sensors monitoring your activities and body. Any abnormal measurement require immediate reaction. These three V's are the fundamental V's of the big data. Data can be described using four V's. The fourth V of the big data is the veracity. Veracity is the degree to which data is trusted. If data is not trusted, then we may not use it properly or we may not get benefit from it. The fourth V's of the big data shows the trustworthiness of the big data. The fifth V of the big data is the value of the big data. The value shows the business value of the collected data. Or, or we can say if we know the value of the data, then we can convert the data into money. If data is important, it can be transferred into money. So, if we describe big data using 5 V's, then we have volume, velocity, variety, and veracity, and value. The 6 and 7 V's of big data are the variability and visualization. Variability shows the ways in which big data can be used and formatted. It also shows the contextual quality of the data, like if we change the data, we may have to change the model. And the visualization shows how we can visualize the data in an effective manner. In the visualization, the data in a manner that is readable and accessible. In visualization, we have to present the data. The best visualization can be useful for effective decision making. Finally, we can say that these V's of the big data are still growing on. In this lecture, I discussed different V's of the big data. Big data can be described using V's such as a volume, velocity, variety, veracity, value, variability, and the last one is the visualization. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please stay tuned for my next video. Thank you.